Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is actually the first video that I have recorded in 2021. What a great year it's been so far. I think we were all hoping for it to be a little bit better, and I've still got my fingers crossed as things getting better in the future. We've got to hold on to a little bit of hope where we can. So yeah, for me myself, the other day I got a notification on my phone telling me to stay indoors for 10 days, and I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. It wasn't easy. The first few days were all right, and you know, I was enjoying it and whatnot. But yeah, I struggled. I really did struggle, and I'm so glad that I'm out of self-isolation and I can be free back here in the wild, where I love being. So yeah, absolutely love being outdoors again. But yeah, today's video I wanted to talk about, 'cause obviously over Christmas and whatnot, I've got a few extra pieces of equipment that I'm now using for my wildlife photography, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about one of my new pieces of equipment, which I really do think is a bit of a game changer if you're a wildlife photographer, or if you're a photographer who likes to use a telephoto lens. In all honesty, I wish I got something like this a bit sooner. Oh, there's a nice little robin up there. And there they go. I wish I got this piece of equipment sooner. It would have made my life a lot easier, and the plan is to just show you that and talk a little bit about it. Let's go. So this is what I want to talk to you about today. It's the Peak Design camera strap, and it can be used for any camera. I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of the Peak Design camera strap. You know, when I first looked at it, I was kind of a bit put off because of the price. However, now, after getting it for a gift during Christmas, lucky me, I actually would have paid for this, for the privilege of having this camera strap. Now you think just having a camera strap, how is that going to make a massive difference to your wildlife photography? For me, the ability to be able to attach it to the bottom plate of the camera here enables, so for example, when I put this on, I can either just sling it over my shoulder, which is so easy to do, or I can just whack it over my head like that, and then obviously sort out, if you've got hoods and stuff, sort that out. It sits flush with your side down here, and just walking around with this is a breeze. Like, it's so easy to do. The strap itself has got two different, so all you have to do is flip it over. It's got two different types, I suppose. So this side is like the slidey side, so if you want to, like, all of a sudden I've seen a bird over there and I want to start photographing it, I can just slide it up and start shooting and slide back down. Alternatively, if you want a little bit more grip on the strap, you just flip it over. Things don't get tangled, that's the other thing. It's great, you can just flip it around and it doesn't get tangled up. I used to find that really annoying with my old, the Canon camera strap. You'd have to like twist, it would get all twisty and uncomfortable, and it just doesn't sit nicely, whereas this is just nice and flush, and all nice and flush along the back as well. But now that I've flipped it over, it's got a little bit more grip. So on the inside bit here, there's grip on this side, and then this side is really nice and smooth and slidey. So now there's just a bit more grip, and it's a bit harder to like swivel around, which can be useful as well. So for me, oh, there's a bit of wind. Let's go over here. So yeah, for me, this camera strap has made a massive difference to being able to get out there and spend longer out in the field. Only the other day when I got out of self-isolation, I spent my first day pretty much out of isolation, just outside in the wilderness with my camera and with this strap, and that's exactly when I noticed it. I did about 14,000 steps out in the English countryside, and you know, normally I would really struggle with fatigue, neck pain, and you know, all of that kind of thing. But with this camera strap, it was so much easier, and it just almost feels like it becomes part of your body, and just a whole lot more comfortable to be carrying around a big old camera and massive telephoto lens when you're out and about trying to photograph wildlife. So yeah, I do really like it. The fact that it has that grip as well, so when you're walking, having a grip side is really useful because it stops the camera swinging around and hitting you in the leg and knocking you out and tripping you up. You can also really easily adjust the length of the strap. So basically, it's actually quite hard to explain, but you just pull the lever. It's got a little lever on it. Pull that up, and as you pull the lever, the strap shortens, and then you clamp the lever down, and then it's done. And alternatively, you pull the lever and you push it, and then the strap gets longer, so you can adjust it to your, obviously, however tall you are and where you want the camera to sit on your waist. Yeah, so for me, it's just brilliant. I absolutely love it. It means I can get out and spend longer outdoors because I'm not getting tired, I'm not getting backache, neck ache, like I am right now with arm ache holding this vlogging camera up, which, if I'm honest with you, really makes me want to just go back to using the GoPro, because that thing was great. But at the end of the day, I do really like this camera as well, so I'm going to probably try and continue to use it. The other thing I really love about the Peak Design camera strap is the little like dongle attachment things that they give you. So you get 4 when you buy the strap, and you also get the little plate as well that goes on the bottom of the camera, so you can attach the little dongle things to the plate, which is what I've done with this. So it all comes with the strap, which is brilliant. And so that sun's quite bright, isn't it? I think it's alright. Yeah, so the ability to be able to just slide those little, I really need to find out what the name of them are, but anyway, you can just take the strap off of the camera and put it onto another camera, because you get 4 of them, so you can put 2 on one camera, 2 on another. I can transition this strap, I can take it off of here and put it on there in a matter of seconds. It's so quick, in comparison to the old style where you have to like weave it through some plastic thing, and it just takes you have to sit there for a good 5 minutes just trying to figure it out, if not longer. Yeah, so that's another thing that I absolutely love about the Peak Design camera strap. And yeah, when I finally got out of lockdown and I did that really long walk, I think it was 14,000 steps, I got some awesome pictures. Well, I got some pretty alright pictures for just walking around with my camera and new camera strap. Yeah, so many robins came out. and they're just really tame at the moment. And obviously winter is a great time for bird photography. So if you're wondering what can you photograph in the winter, get out there, the birds are out there, put some seed out, you're gonna get a lot of birds showing up. It's perfect timing for it. And even better time to do that is when it snows. We had snow the other day, we got all sorts of birds showing up in the back garden. I'll show you some of those pictures right now because I was really happy with some of them. I was shooting through the window, just through glass, which I hate doing, but we just can't open the particular windows that are by the bird feeder. But I got this awesome image of a starling, and absolutely, amazing what you can get from your back garden. And when the weather conditions change, you can get different photographs, obviously. So, it's just great to play around with every now and then, even if it is in your back garden. So just wanted to show you those pictures, and yeah, that's it really. That's all I wanted to say today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that camera strap, and the fact that I honestly think it's a worthy purchase if you're someone who does you just go out and about and you try and find whatever wildlife you can, and you want to spend as long as you can outdoors looking for nature. I think having a camera strap like this is perfect for that kind of photographer. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Aside from that, I really hope everyone is doing okay out there. It's really hard times at the moment, and struggling to see the light at the end of the tunnel. For myself, I'm quite lucky because I'm still at work, still out and about, but it is still hard, So I do sometimes think what it would be like if I was furloughed or stuck at home, and lots of people out there are stuck at home by themselves and they don't have any family and friends, and I really do think about this all the time, and it's upsetting. It's really hard times that we're in right now, and we just got to all do our best to try and get through it. Yeah, luckily I've got quite a good job where I can help support people. I don't know if that's getting a bit bright. Yeah, where I can actually get out into the community and help people who are struggling. So that at least is helping me as well, because it's making me feel a lot better to be able to help people that need it. And I've also got a really awesome project that I'm working on, where I'm actually creating a wildlife photography competition for local schools. And it was going ahead. It was going to be like around a winter sort of wildlife photography competition for schools, but then obviously they got closed again, so it's been sort of put on hold. But it's not a bad thing because we weren't completely ready anyway. And I've got a few prizes and things, and I actually really am quite excited for the project, and it's the first of its kind. And yeah, really it's just about getting the younger generation sort of involved with wildlife photography, and try and help them find a passion for something they want to do. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for that. And sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I just thought I would do a quick update on what's going on with me. I do struggle to find the time to get out and make these videos, but like I said, I still want to try and make as many as I can. My last video on the badgers part 1, I did that in 2020, and I just never got around to editing it, and obviously it only came out not too long ago. Part 2 I'm going to do, alright. I've already got awesome footage of badgers on a camera trap, but the plan is to go out with the camera trap, set it up, and see if we can get some more footage of the badgers, and then use that footage that I get on the day to make the video. If not, at least I'll still have something to show you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And if we ever manage to get out of this lockdown and we can be set free even just a little bit, I'll try and get down to another hide so we can do some bird photography, birds of prey, whatever. Yeah, so there are things to be excited for, things to stay happy about and look forward to. Yeah, that's it guys. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you are all happy and getting out there and enjoying nature. enjoy your local walks, try and find some new ones, try and find some wildlife, and just enjoy it whilst you can. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.